What's up guys, this is Shan Heather and today we got Realme 6 smartphone with us. We are going to perform a quick unboxing of its retail box. We will have a look on the device, its design, hardware specs, features and all of the usual unboxing stuff. But before that, if you have not subscribed to this channel so far, then first of all click on the subscribe button and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notification for future uploads. And now let's start with the unboxing. So here on the front side you can see we got the Realme branding and a huge 6 in the middle. So the screen comes with a punch hole. So it is basically an in-display selfie 90Hz smooth display. So the screen got 90Hz refresh rate. We got 64 megapixel quad camera setup on the back of the device with an ultra wide lens as well. It comes with 4300 mAh battery with 30 watt VOOC flash charge. And the device is powered by Helio G90T processor. We got 8GB RAM, 128GB storage, and the device inside this box is comet blue in color. So let's open this box and let's see what we got inside. So here is the greeting, welcome to Realme family. Got the quick start guide, some user manuals, and here is a silicon case. And here is the SIM card tray ejector pin. Here is the Realme 6 in comet blue. 30 watt VOOC flash charger and a USB Type-C cable. So there is no earphones provided in the retail box of Realme 6. So these are the stuff we got inside the retail box of Realme 6. The smartphone, quick start guide, the SIM card tray ejector pin, the silicon case, the USB Type-C cable and 30 watt VOOC flash charger. So here is the Realme 6 smartphone. Let's switch it on. And while it's booting up for the very first time, let me tell you about few of the remaining hardware specs of the device. It comes with 6.5 inch Full HD Plus screen. The resolution we got is Full HD Plus. The screen to body ratio is 90.5% and the screen is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass. It's a dual SIM smartphone and it comes with a dedicated micro SD card slot as well. The device runs on Realme UI and it is based on Android 10. So now I'm going to do a quick setup to reach the home screen and then we will have a detailed look on the device. And here we go. So this is the home screen of Realme 6 smartphone. You can see that we are getting some notification. So first of all, let's talk about the design. On the front side, we got a 6.5 inch Full HD Plus LCD screen. The screen to body ratio is quite good. So here on the top right corner, you can see that we got a punch hole on the screen that consists of 16 megapixel selfie camera. At the top there is an earpiece provided. At the bottom we got a bit of chin. The bezels are very thin on the sides as you can see here. Also at the top the bezels are very thin. On the right side of the device we got the power key in which fingerprint sensor is also embedded. On the left hand side we got the volume rockers and the SIM card tray slot. At the bottom there is speaker grill, USB Type-C port, a set of microphone and a 3.5mm jack. At the top there is nothing, not even a secondary microphone. On the back of the device we got the quad camera setup along with the LED flash. And here at the bottom we got the Realme branding. The back panel comes with the comet design. As you can see, just like the back of the comet, this line in the center is keep changing in terms of width. And that's why it got the name, the comet design, the real comet. The back panel is made of plastic. We got a plastic frame and on the front side we got Corning Gorilla Glass 3 protection. Around the selfie camera there is an LED ring provided that lights up once you turn on the camera. And it looks beautiful. So overall in terms of design, Realme 6 is a nice looking smartphone. It's not so much different compared to other smartphones available in the same segment. Especially the front side is pretty usual and also the sides. The back panel is quite beautiful and the comet design looks nice. Now talking about the screen, that is one of the most highlighted feature of the device, that it comes with a 6.5-inch Full HD Plus screen with 90Hz refresh rate. But the point to be mentioned here is that the device comes with Helio 690T processor, that is a mid-range processor. You won't be able to play high-end heavy graphics game on 90 FPS, so it seems that the 90Hz display is going to be used mostly for navigating the smartphone, going through the setting, gallery, etc., not for the playing game. But we will have a look on it in our detailed gaming review of the device. But at the first impression, this is what it seems. So the 6.5-inch Full HD Plus screen is pretty sharp. You get 405 ppi, and because of that you are going to have a nice visual experience. Also, if you have a look, you can see viewing angles are so nice. And even if I bring the screen so close to the camera, you won't see any pixelation. The display seems really nice and smooth, and the touch screen sensitivity is so good as well. So the 90Hz display, as you can see, is pretty smooth for sure here. So it seems so good. And talking about the UI and OS, it comes with Realme UI that's based on Android 10, and this one is pretty close to stock Android instead of the heavily optimized color OS. So this is the front side. As you can see here, if you swipe up, here you will find the app drawer with lots of applications. If you go to the settings, then you can see that once again, even though Realme claims that it's close to the stock Android, we got still lots of options from the color OS. If we go to the about phone section, here you will find more information about the device, that it's Realme 6. Realme UI version is 1.0 because it's a fresh UI. It's based on Android 10. We got an octa-core processor, 8GB RAM, 128GB storage, out of which 113GB is available, and the model number of our device. So we will have a look on all of these options and features in our another video where we will talk about all of these features of Realme 6. But as you can see at the first glance, that it comes with lots of options and features that we got here on Realme UI 6. So it will be nice to see how productive and useful all those options are going to be. Now talking about the camera, it comes with a quad camera setup with 64 megapixel primary camera, 8 megapixel ultra wide angle lens, 2 megapixel macro lens, and 2 megapixel black and white depth sensor. So if you launch the camera application, this is the user interface that you will find. So you can see that we got the HDR, we got some filters, we got chroma boost that enhances the color saturation of the object, and then we got basically the photo mode, video mode, there is night mode provided, we got portrait mode, and then there is a dedicated 64MP mode provided as well. If you tap on more, here you will find more camera modes that you can use. For example, we got time lapse, ultra macro mode, slow motion, a pro mode, and panorama as well. The zooming capability goes as high as 10x, as you can see, but it seems pretty grainy here once we switch to 10x, and this is the ultra wide angle mode. So let's take some picture of this tiny little toy here using Realme 6, and let's see how good it's going to be. So you can see that the AI mode is detecting this minion as puppy. Now it's the macro lens. Once again, it's detecting it as puppy when I'm bringing it closer, but the macro effect is going and frame is a bit out of focus. Now it's good. Let's have a look on the images that we have just captured. So this image is a bit out of focus, this part, but here this part is in focus. So let's have a look on this one. Yeah, this one is great. So lots of detail here when everything is in focus. So good. And the color reproduction is nice here as well. Very close to this real object. Great amount of detail one more time. So it seems like when I'm bringing the camera close to the object and the macro lens is getting turned on by the AI mode, then still the picture is going a bit out of focus. So it's better not to rely so much on the AI macro mode and keep a safe distance for taking pictures. Once again, this one is a bit better compared to this one. When we are talking about the focus, you can see after zooming in, you can see it's out of focus. Here it's looking good. This one is much better, but still slightly out of focus. But the color reproduction is so nice, and when the object is in focus, the quality is so good of the image. For example, especially in this one, great amount of detail we are getting here in everything. So the camera performance is looking quite good of Realme 6. We will check all of the camera modes and its performance in our detailed camera review of Realme 6. But as we can see at the first glance, it's looking quite good, especially when we are talking about the details and the color reproduction. So at the first glance, nearly everything about Realme 6 is good and impressive considering its segment and the price range. It comes with a trendy punch hole screen with 90Hz refresh rate that you won't find in any other smartphone in this price segment. The design is good, the build quality is nice, but the design is not so unique. Other than the real Comet design, there is nothing significant or unique about the design of Realme 6. The 6.5-inch Full HD Plus screen is very sharp and very smooth as well because of the 90Hz refresh rate. The camera performance seems good as well. It captures lots of detail and provide good color reproduction, but sometimes it's going out of focus, especially when we are bringing the camera so close to the object. But once again, we will have a look on it in our detailed camera review that how good it's going to be. But at the first glance, there's nothing much to complain about Realme 6 here. So that's all for now, friends. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe the channel, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notification for future uploads. And I'll see you guys next time in another video. Have a nice day.